More than ever, we're living in a time that more and more brands are actually starting to realize that getting a review, actually a user review from a genuine person, becomes more credible. Because I'm seeing that, because when I want user reviews from my customers, I want a normal person. If I had a known person, gone are the days, right? So known person, he does a review for a lot of other places and all. They're fine, of course, to get the brand recognition. If you can have David Beckham or like Shakira or like one of the famous people, if you can fire to talk about your brand, that gets that instant attention. However, when it comes to conversions, brands are realizing, we at Seekohost are realizing, when we get a normal person talking about reviewing us, talking about in a video, their audience see that, so we get a better referral. So if you're one of those people who thinking like, I'm on social media, but I really don't know how to make money. What should I do really? But I scroll all day long. I'm on Instagram, which everybody of you all are on Instagram, on YouTube, on Facebook. And if you think you want to make a little bit of money just as a creator in the create economy, because the create economy is going to be so big, it's going to be over a $500 billion economy by 2030. I'm thinking it could be much faster, because we brands need creators. We want more creators now. We not just like a one influencer, because a influencer could be pricey, but if we can get for the price, we can get like tens or hundreds of micro influencers. That creates a lot of volume for the algorithm. The brand goes out. Those micro influencers have actual people that are following and connected with them, so that gets towards a much more closeness to get a conversion. And the other thing is, like, for say different products and the things that people use, like using a real human actually talking about something is the best thing. I started to get like my Instagram, and my things are small. I'm doing like as a lifestyle, talking about my business, my brands, my publications, the life, then the things that I like doing. But I'm getting brands actually emailing me asking, like, would you like to talk about this supplement, this brand? I mean, I of course only would talk about the thing that I believe, like when it comes to brands and the things like supplementations and the things. I don't take many of those, so I'm very selective. But like I start to realize, if I'm getting, anybody can actually start getting it. But you got to start on your social media, talk about the things that you're passionate about. Say you're doing yoga, you can do it so well that people will, the mat creators will start reaching you out, right? So you're a person going through some sort of a thing, you are on a healing, you talk about your experience. But if you know how to niche it down and have your the profile properly targeted, that's going to open up so many opportunities. And it's vital. Maybe you have a job, maybe you're going to lose a job, maybe you lost a job, and if you can work this out, say like you work with brands, charge a little bit of money, work it out to a couple of hundred to the 500s to 1,000. Eventually, of course, that then it comes to at a bigger level. But even if you start at the lower scale, $50, $100, couple of hundred, to talk about a brand and do that, like of course a brand that you use and you actually feel authentic to do about. And because we want people who willing to talk about that. And likewise, so if you're a person, you have a definitely a chance in the create economy. It's getting way better with the AI, the editing, the more opportunities to reach out, to do like how to target your niche towards to be seen by other brands. It's a vast thing. So just I think everybody should be doing that. If you're a person who's doing that, reach out to me at Seekerhost, at ClickDo. We have a lot of brands that are coming up which we can hook you up with something.